So if you don't mind me asking, all the other guys that were with you, were they also military trained, or were they just random people who were also
No,
auditioning?
there was quite a few military trained guys.
Okay.
Well, some guys actually still went there in a military uniform.
Okay.
So that's why I knew they were in the military as well. So they must have recruited some guys that was in the army
Specifically,
and wanted, because it's the way you handle a rifle and all that.
Yeah.
You know, it's different from people who have never done it before.
Yeah. See, that's where I come into. Sorry, Bruce, carry on.
No, I'm saying then of course you've got to, with all that tons of plastic, you've got to make it look effortless.
Yeah, exactly.
And as a Death Trooper, you're supposed to be like everyone. There's this notoriety in Star Wars that stormtroopers are notoriously bad shots. They were on point. Except for one scene, they nailed it, and the Force was against them in the scene where they didn't nail it. So I can only imagine that that pressure to get it right with the suits on, and then from the audition phase all the way through must have been quite something.
And did you go for any training once you actually got there? What kind of training did you go for?
Well, once we were there, there was there's another in the Navy. We have the Royal Marines, so they are almost like not the special forces, but the special division of the Navy.
Yeah,
they do all the infantry kind of stuff for the Navy. And there was an ex-Royal Marine guy there. I think he used to be a warrant officer, and he was the guy that gave Disney or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but his info and his advice, and he was giving us training of what to do and how to march. Because there was 2 or 3 guys who actually had only what they call here not military experience, but they were in a territorial army. Mm-hmm. So it's like we call them weekend warriors.
Yes.
They almost like commandos, like back in South Africa, you want to call it something like that, So they're not military people, and they had to be taught how to march properly and that kind of stuff,
Okay.
So Victor, how long did it take after the audition to find out that you were actually cast in the film officially? Was it a long period, or?
I was nervous at home, waiting, and then the first day I thought, maybe I didn't get it, but then it took only one day. And and he said, I got it. And we were only obviously 6 guys that got it, and I was so happy.
That's brilliant.
That's amazing. Sure.
That was really good.
Jeez, only 6 days, eh? You say?
No, 6 guys. One day.
It was one day, 6 guys.
I got it, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, there was a break in there. The reason why I ask is because an interview with Adrian Paul, who was a Highlander, and he said that he waited for somewhere around 2 to 3 months before they even told him that he was that. So he even gave up on the thing, and his wife gave him a call to say, "You got it." So to get it in one day, that must have been pure luck. That's incredible.
It must have been desperate, yeah.
You're pretty good and just know what they want when they know what they want.
Yeah, that's it, because they were looking for tall and lanky guys, like they say. I was really skinny when I was in the army still. I'm still a little bit skinny, but they wanted tall and skinny guys. We had to be at least about probably a foot longer and taller than stormtroopers, so we had to stand out above them.
And if you don't mind me asking, how tall are you?
I was actually short as one. I was 6'4", and I think the tallest guy was 6'6". So,
jeez,
yeah.
Unbelievable. And then what else did you actually do to get into the role of the Storm or the Death Trooper itself? Like, what kind of script? Because obviously you needed to know all the scenes and the fight elements and all the choreography from there,
That's the surprising thing, we're not I'm not a trained actor or anything, we got this role as only extras or something at the time. But we were the main guys who were the main actors almost in every single scene. So, but the thing is, on my actual first scene I went on, all I had was like 2 or 3 minutes. The guy told you, like the assistant director, or a second assistant director will just tell you, okay, you're walking down here now. Ben Mendelsohn is going to be next to you, so don't get all nervous and everything, and don't put over his cloak or something like that, you know. And then they just tell you where to walk, and that's it. You know, they don't tell you very much. But the first scene was really scary because it's in a studio. The lighting, it was a scene that wasn't too light in the area we were walking in.
Yeah.
And the floor, a floor was a dark tiled floor, almost like a slate color.
Yeah.
And we had to walk in there with the visors, going up a set of stairs, and then walk off to the sides when Ben Mendelsohn walked in. And the first 2 times, me and the other guy tripped over stairs because we couldn't see. Like from down here, 45 to your legs, it's just like a blind spot. You can't see anything down there, and you can't walk around like that, really. So you have to look up, and we just had to get used to it, really.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
it's putting all your training into practice, where you just adapt to the situation that you're in at the moment. There.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.